Hi everyone, do let me know if everything seems fine. The audio, the video. Do let me know in the chats if there's anything missing. Okay, so great. We are live now. Welcome everyone. This is going to be a very special stream. A reason being because we are about to hit 500,000 subscribers on YouTube, and to give you like how many subscribers currently we are having. So I'm having the stats with me. So here you can see we are having 45 more subscriber to reach, and we'll reach 500 k subscribers. And there are a lot of announcement, a special message from the man himself, Sandeep sir. And after ending of this session, like from 7 p.m, we are also going to have the session of Sandeep sir on teaching DSA. That's the pre-recorded session we are also having. That will be shared at the end. So do let me know in the chats if everything seems fine. Okay, because like we are going to hit this 500,000 subscriber mark on live. So, and let me you tell me what do you want to learn this time. This is going to be a different kind of stream. I'm having some plans, but if you are having a better plan to discuss, then obviously I'm up for it as well. And this stream by default is going to be on the data science part, on data analysis. And we are hitting 500,000 subscribers on YouTube, so we have designed the stream in such a way that we are going to discuss about YouTube analysis. We have created a data set for all the videos that we have created so far on YouTube Geeks for Geeks channel. All the it's about 2100 videos we are having so far. So we are going to I'm going to tell you the process, how the data set is created, and after that I'll tell you how to analyze the data set. Okay, data analysis is also going to done on that part. So do let me know in the chats, show me the enthusiasm, and then let's start the session. So before jumping into anything else, I am sharing my screen with you. Do let me know if the screen is visible to you, and let me tell you the data set. Do let me know in if the screen is visible to you. Do let me know everyone. So here you can see this is the data set of GeeksforGeeks.youtube. You can find this data set link in the description as well. It is already shared. Okay, and once you can see here about the data set, what we are having in the data set. So here you can see this data set is of 1.79 MBs. Here we are having the YouTube link. Here we are having the thumbnail links, video duration, title of the video. This is the very latest data set, what I would say. Okay, mic is too low. Okay, let me increase it. I'm hoping it is better now. Is it better now? Okay, that's fine. Okay, great. So here you can see we are having the data set of 1.79 MBs, and here in this data set we are having 2091 videos that we have uploaded so far on Geeks for Geeks main channel. So if I'm going to the YouTube/Geeks for Geeks, or what I'm searching, let's suppose GFG YouTube, I'm going to the first link. So here you can see this is our channel we are about to hit, and here you can see the big surprise is waiting for you. We're having special gifts, special giveaways, and these giveaways will be announced once we reach 500k. There are still, like, if I'm sharing the screen with you again, we are very close. We just need 41 more subscriber, and we will reach there. So once we reach there, we are going to have the special surprise to the top 500 students. Means the first 500 student we are having the special offers as well. And here you can see we are having all the videos. Okay, so here you can see this is going to be the premiere. As I have told you, it will be premiered at 7, which is the premium course of Sandeep Jain teaching data structures and algorithm. 2 hours stream will be there, and this is going to be the paid course that we are giving it for free, which is 2 hours. So make sure to watch that stream as well. So here you can see we are having the list of videos that we have uploaded. If you scroll down, we are having the videos on all the domains, means on in different kind of technologies. And as I've told you, we are having total of around 2000 videos, and in this particular data set we are having the data of all those videos. We are having the YouTube link of the video. So let's suppose if I am copying this link and pasting it here, executing it. So here you can see the ad is here. Okay, we will remove that part from here, but okay, so once the ad will be done, I'll show you the video, that what the video is about. Okay, so it will still take 1 second. Okay, now it's done. Oh yeah. Okay, we'll skip that part as well. So here you can see we are having the videos. Let me skip it. And here you can see this is the video that we have streamed on 11th of April, how I get hired by GFG portal. And this video is if I'm scrolling, how I get hired, this is the video that I was talking about. So this is the first video, and after that if I'm going to this next video, here you can see this is the video, this is the thumbnail link. If I'm copying this link and pasting it here, here you can see it will open the thumbnail of the video as well. This is the video link, this is the thumbnail link of the video, and after that if I'm going back, here is the duration of the video, 16 minutes 56 seconds. You can just watch the video as well. 16 minutes 56 seconds is the duration of the video. And after that, this is the title of the video, these are the number of views, these are the number of likes, we are also having the number of comments when it is streamed, and here is the description of the video. This is the level of data we have collected. How we have collected it, that's something we are going to discuss in some other stream, because that's a total different part, but that is also going to be a really interesting one. Okay, so what we will do so far, so here you can see I am having this data set. Now on this data set I am going to perform data analysis. Okay, so first of all let me tell you how we have created this data set. Okay, to create this data set we have used something called as a web driver, which is Selenium. Okay, Selenium is a web I would say web scraping tool which will help you to scrape the data from the website. And these are going to be specifically the website where I cannot directly send the request and get the data, because there are a couple of websites where we have loaded the preloaders. Like if I'm scrolling the screen, then new videos will come up, right? By default, if I are opening a video, let's suppose the link of YouTube of Geeks4Geeks, so by default we will have 30 to 40 videos, let's suppose. If you scrolling down, then the new videos will be added. So direct sending request and getting the signal is not possible. So what can be another approach? The approach can be, we will use web drivers. How I will use it? I'll open the Selenium web driver, and after opening it I'll scroll down, and in this page I'll get all the videos that are uploaded so far. Okay, once I've opened all the videos, so I'll go to the inspect part of it. For example, if I'm going to the inspect element of it, okay, I'm just telling you the approach. So if I'm going to the inspect element of it, so here you can see there are, so in let me change it and inspect it. So here is the one. If I'm scrolling down, so here you can see in this div named as content we are having all the videos. Okay, in this div content we are having all the videos, and inside this div as well I am having another tag, which is this one, which is a default tag in YouTube, and in this tag we are having each and every video displayed. So if let's suppose I want to know about this video, I'm going to the inspect part of it. Here you can see here is the link of the video. If I'm going up and up, so here is the data. If so, ID is dismissible. If you don't know how I'm working on it, so we are already having a live stream on. So audio is too low. Okay, I'm hoping it is clear or it is better now. So here you can see in the inspect part we are going and checking the inspect portion of it, and here you can see we can inspect where we are having all the videos. So here I have opened it. In this YTD section list render, we are having all the videos. If I'm scrolling down in this section, I am having all the videos. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll just first of all scrap the data of this whole page, and after that I'll scrap only this particular area where I'm having all the videos. Okay, once I'm having all the videos area, then I'll go to each and every video. How I'll go to each and every video? For that purpose, I have discussed about the dismissible that we have just found, and it is here. So here you can see we are having a div tag with ID dismissible, and this is the first video. Then I'll go to the next one. Here you can see, okay, it is YT interact. This, okay, this is the first video, this is the second video, this is the third video, fourth video, fifth video, sixth video, and list goes so on until unless we are having the list of all the videos. Once I'm having this, I'll go to each and every module and I'll find the detail that you want to find. For example, in this module, if I'm going, here you can see in area label I am having the title like DSA cell paste course giveaway. Here is the title we are having. In href tag we are having the link of the video. Okay, and after that these are the two things I am having. You can also scrap the timing and views directly from here, but once you are having the video link, so from this what you can do, you can scrap the data of all the video links. Okay, once you are having all the video links that we were having here, once you are having all the video links, then you can go to each and every video page on auto mode using Selenium WebDriver, and you will scrap the data from it. Simple. So this is the process that I've told you. We are going to do the implementation of it, but not in this video. And now let's analyze it. Okay, what are the things that that we can analyze from it? Let's discuss it now. So for that purpose, this link is already shared with you, and now I'm going to to the home page, and from here I will open the same notebook and I'm going to write the code here. So this is the notebook that we are having, and let me open the notebook here. So here you can see I'm opening a new notebook, and this is where I'm going to write the whole code for it. Okay, so if you don't know how Kaggle works, so Kaggle is a platform for data science or data analysis, or means whatever data related problems we are having. And in this platform, you can have multiple data set and you can perform different operations on it. We are having a lot of active competitions here as well that you can take part in. Okay, and here I can change the title of it, and I'm changing the title of Geeks for Geeks, and here I'm writing Geeks for Geeks YouTube analysis. Okay, so video analysis, that is done. And once that is done, so here you can see in this link I am having dfg.csv, which is the data set. Okay, so once I'm having the data set with me, and the panda is something that I have imported earlier. And why I imported it? Because this is the main library that we are going to use. Okay, so what I'll do, I'm using pd.read_csv to read the CSV file, and here I'll give this whole path of the CSV. Okay, once the path is given, I'm saving it in a data frame, executing it, and if I'm writing df.head, here you can see the data frame is in front of you. Audio is low. Okay, is it fine now? The audio part of it? Do let me know if audio is clear to you. Okay, so here you can see I'm having, if I'm printing df.head, I'm having all the videos that are displayed, that are there in the data set. Okay, so what should be the next step? The next step would be, I'm having the video link, I'm having the thumbnail link, I'm having the duration, I'm having title, I'm having videos, number of likes, number of comments, and basically all the things I'm having. Okay, so what should be the next step? The first step would be, first of all, I'll check if we are having any null value in the data set or not. Okay, so let's check if we are having any null value in the data set or not. So now what I'll do, I'll write is null. Okay, let me zoom the screen as well a little bit. So I'm hoping it is fine now. So if I'm writing df.head, so that's the data frame, and if I'm going for, let's suppose, the new code cells, df.is null, so this will give you a list of true and false. Why this is giving you a list of true and false? Because it will return you if wherever, at whichever index I am having a null value, that will be taken as it is. Otherwise, if there is a null value, it will be returned false, true. So here you can see I'm having false because this is not a null value. Here I'm not having a null value, that is why it is writing it as false. So what I will do, I will write dot sum of it, because it is not feasible for me to go manually to each and every link and check. So now if I'm executing it, here you can see I'm having 205 missing thumbnail links. Okay, that is possible. And after that, 20 titles are missing, 20 views are missing, 33 videos comments are missing, because it is web scraping. So we are scraping all the things. So there are high chances that it happens. So what I will do, once I am having the null values, I know there are a couple of null values in the data set. So there are two ways to remove it. Either I can remove those rows where I'm having null values, or I can fill some data in place of it. Okay, so here I'm just filling some data into it. Okay, or I'm just removing. Okay, let's drop NA. If I'm writing df.drop NA, then what will happen? It will remove the rows where I'm having the data. So earlier I was having how many rows? If I'm printing the data frame earlier, okay, let's print data frame. So earlier I'm having 2091 rows. Okay, earlier I was having 2091 rows, but now I'm having how many rows? 1854 rows only. So where the rest of the rows goes? Because we are having couple of null values. So what I have done, I have removed those rows where I'm having null values. Okay, so now number of rows will be obviously lesser. Now this data frame where I'm having lesser number of rows, I'm saving it into the original data frame. And now if I'm checking the head, so this is the data frame, how it looks. It looks exactly the same, no changes obviously here, but the changes can be seen when you are writing is null again. So here you can see, if I'm checking the sum of it, earlier I was having a lot of null values. I'm having null values in thumbnail links, I'm having null values in title and views and a lot other thing as well. But now I'm not having the null values. Why I'm not having the null values? Because I have just removed them. Okay, so once the null values are removed, now my data set is ready to go. Okay, now I can start working on the data set. Now how or what I will do with the data set? First of all, video links are something which is not that important for me, but let's discuss about the title. Okay, let's analyze the title first. So for that purpose, I am taking the title column. Okay, so there are a lot of things that can be discussed here, a lot of things that can be found as an output. Now what I will find, I'll tell you, what if you want to search all the videos of Sandeep Jain, or if you want to search about all the videos that we have published so far on Python or data science or any topic of your choice, how you can find all those videos. Now we are going to discuss about that part. So let me switch to the screen, and here you can see I'm having the data frame of title. I have scrapped the title part of it. Okay, so in the title, what I can do, I can go for I in this title, and if I'm printing I, this will print all the title one by one. That's the first video that we are having now. This is a 9 days old data set. So obviously we are not having the very updated videos that we have uploaded in last week, but this is the data set that we are having. Here we are having all the videos that are updated so far. Now from these videos, what I want the specific videos on the topic that I want. So what I will do in that case, I'll go to each and every row, means I'll take the data frame, I'll go to each and every row, I'll check in the title if I'm having, let's suppose if I want to search the video of Python. So I'll go to each and every video and I'll check if Python is there in the title or not. If Python is there in the title, I'll print that title. Simple. So here what I'm doing, I'm going through each and every title. Okay. And here I am writing an if condition, if, and here instead of I, let me call it as, okay, let's take it I only, and here let's write title is equal to, let's suppose I want to search for Python. Now here I write if I, or if title in I or not. If title is in I, only then I'll print I. That means what will happen if I'm executing it? Here it will print all the titles where Python is mentioned. So here you can see Python for data science is one video where I'm having the title mentioned, right? So here you can directly see the output. The output is literally in front of you. All the videos that we have published on Python. Let's count the video, how many videos are there on Python. Okay. So I'm creating a counter as c is equals to 0. Here I'm writing every time we are executing it, we find that. So I'm writing c plus equals to 1. And at the end, let's suppose if I want to print how many videos are there. So there are total 111 videos whose title I'm having Python. Okay. Now one more thing can happen. What if I'm searching Python with small p and execute it? There are 0 videos in Python in that case. But in some of the cases it might happen that, okay, let's try if we are having the same thing on C. Okay, C is just, let's see C++. So there are a lot of videos on C++. There are a lot of videos on, okay, there are 0 videos on C++. So what will happen sometime, let's suppose if you are searching for videos of, let's suppose Ashish. Okay, so you are searching the videos of Ashish, but in the title it's written as Ashish. In that case, what will happen? Both of them won't match. So how I can get rid of this problem? To get rid of this problem, I'll go for dot lower. I'll lowercase this and I'll lowercase this title as well that user has entered. So even if the student has written ASH, ISH, it is still true. ASH, ISH, it is still true. So same case I can apply here as well. I lowercase it, and in the title as well I can lowercase the things. So if I am comparing both of the things, so here you can see these are all the videos whose title I'm having C++. And now what should be the next question? You can ask your own question in the chats as well. If you want to know, you can ask your own question in the chats as well. And do subscribe the channel, do share this video with your peers. We are about to hit the mark. We need just 35 more subscribers, and once we reach there, I'll give you the announcement. Okay, so here you can see we are having all the videos in whose title I'm having C or C++ or Java or whatever title of your choice. Okay, so I'm creating a markdown here and I am writing finding videos of a title, of a specific title. Simple. Now what should be the next thing? The next thing might be I need to find the video links. I don't need to just find the title of the video, because otherwise what will happen? You need to manually go to each and every title, search on YouTube, and after that you need to learn. Now what if you can find the video links on specific title? That would be great, right? So I'll do the same thing, finding the video links on a specific title. How I can do that? The process is going to be almost the same, but there are some changes, some tweaks that we need to make. Okay, and the tweaks would be, I'll take the same data frame. Okay, and in the data frame, so to overcome this problem, we are having two ways. I'm going to tell you the first way. So this is the data frame that we are having. Okay, and once the data frame is here, I'm going to convert this data frame to values. Why I'm converting it to values? Okay, this might be an important question, but I'll give you the answer to it as well. So I'm going to give you the naive approach, right? Without using any inbuilt function, how you can do that? Okay, without using any inbuilt function, how you can do that? So Shlok is having a question. What's the name of the data set? So the name of the data set is GeeksforGeeks YouTube. It's on Kaggle. Okay, so Tarun is having a question, how I can search the video title C++ and Java together, and I use pipe for the operator, both give me the kind of results on YouTube API. Yes, you can use YouTube API. Like as I've told you, there are multiple ways to do the same thing. Okay, I'm telling you my approach of doing the thing. If you want to search about both of the titles or all three of the titles, you can go for AND operation or operation in between, right? Here only you can write multiple titles. You can write here AND operation. Like AND operation is not possible obviously, because you cannot have C++ and Java in one video. There are going to be very less videos where you're having C++ and Java both. Obviously the chances are very less. So what I will do, I'll take this. Here I'm having the title, the number of videos displayed. Now once I'm converting into a array, if I'm writing df.values, the list that I was having earlier is now converted to an array. And if I'm checking the shape of the array, this is of shape 1854,9. Why 54,9? Because earlier I was having 2090 videos, and out of those 2090 videos I have removed the rows where I'm having null values. So I am having only 1854 videos. Now I need 9 columns as well. I am having 9 columns as well. So if I'm executing it, this is the 2D list I'm having. Okay, or 2D array. So this is something I'm saving in a data variable. Okay, so in the data, if I'm going for data of 0, this will give you the detail of first video. This will give you the detail of first video. Just go to the video and here you can check. This is the first video that we are having, right? You can go to the thumbnail of it. This is the first video we are having in the data set. But if I want to go to the next video, here is the next video you can see. Let's go to the thumbnail of it, and this is the next second video that we are having. Let's go to the, let's suppose 100 video. Here's the video link, right? So here you can see we are having the data with us. Okay, now once the data is clear to you, what should be the next step? I will go through each and every row for I in data, and I'll print I, and here I'm breaking it so that, because I don't want to print all the details of all the videos. I just want to print the details of one video. Okay, so here you can see I'm getting a list, and the list is having 8 or 9 elements based on the number of columns we are having. I just don't remember it. Okay, so now what I need to find the video links of a specific title. So where is the title? Title is at 0th index. I am having video link. First index I am having thumbnail link. Second index I am having the duration, and in third index I am having the title of the video. So if I'm writing I of 3 and execute it, I'll have the title of the video. So I of 3 is nothing but the title of the video. Now here what I will do, I'll write title is equals to, I'm writing the same title, let's suppose Python. Okay, so here you can see the title is there. Now what I will do here, I write if the title is equals to, or if I would say if title is in that particular title of that particular index, then I'll print the title, then I'll print the whole title of the video. Okay, now let's execute it and check. So I'm getting the same output here as well, but this time I am taking specifically title column directly. But here I'm not directly taking the title column, but I am taking index wise. Okay, I am taking it index wise, the operations. Okay, once that is done, what should be the next step? Now I want to print the video links, and because I want to print the videos link, so how I can print it? To print the videos link, the means I would say process will be same. Rather than printing I of 3, I'll print I. Means whosoever's title is having Python, I'll print the all detail of that particular video. I'll print the YouTube link, I'll print the thumbnail link. Here you can see the data science bootcamp, that's also we have done. So here is the duration, here is the title, here are the number of views, here are the number of likes, here we are number of comments, when it is streamed, all the data is there. Okay, so once we are having this data from this list, where can I get the video link? The video link is at which index? The video link is at 0th index. So what I write I of 0, or I can also write title comma I of 0. Now if I'm executing it, okay, it should not be title, it should be I of 3, which will be the whole title. So here you can see here the title of the video, and here is the link of the video. So here we are having all the videos on Python. If you want to learn, let's suppose the Python programming tutorial, right? So let's write here the whole thing, Python programming, and here as well you can lowercase it and lowercase this title as well, so that the comparison would be easier. And here you can see here are all the videos on Python programming tutorial. Simple. So all you need to do is to go to the video, click on the video. Hopefully ad won't play, but it is not possible. So here you can see the video is in front of you. Okay, Python programming tutorial. So this is how we can search the title, specifically based on the title. Okay, so so far what we have done, we are having the data set, we are loading the data set, we are removing the null values, and we are finding the videos on a specific title. Okay, and after that, rather than printing only the title, we are also printing the video links. This is also something we are printing. Okay, so sorry. So what should be the next step? Once I'm having the video links with you, now you tell me what are the things that you want to specifically know from this data set. Do let me know in the chat what are the things that you want to know from this data set. I'm reading the comment from Ashutosh Kumar. Can we write conditions like final all the videos with C++ by title exclude one having title arrays? Okay, so Anish is saying announcement. So announcement will be shared once we reach 500k, and these are the number of subscribers we are having now. We are still having we still need 36 subscribers, so you can share this video with one of your peers, because the announcement or what I would say, the scholarship that we are providing or might be on the test series, there are a lot of things that has to be discussed, will only be shared once we reach 500k. So, and this is specifically for the first 500 students. It is also not for all the students. So this is going to be a great opportunity on a very large user base, for a very large user base, but the announcement will be done once we reach 500k. So we still need 35 subscribers. So what you need to do, you can share this video with one of your peers. At the end, we are also having this special message from the man himself, Sandeep sir, about the future plans of Geeks for Geeks, and how the things are doing, what are the things that we are doing so far. So do share this video, and yes, let's make it 500k as soon as possible, so that you will get the announcement easy soon as well. So I just missed the question of Ashutosh. So can we write conditions? Yes, we can write the condition based method as well, finding all the videos of C++. Yes, we can do that as well. Like, first of all, we will define the condition. So Ashutosh is saying, the question is, let's suppose if I want to know about all the titles where the title is having I am having C++, but I want to exclude some title as well. So I want to search about, let's suppose, C++, but I don't want to know about the basics, right? Or the fundamentals title should be there. So you can add this should be there and this should not be there. It is simple, like we have mentioned here as well. Title in, so instead of in you can write not in, what should be in and what should not be in. Okay, so let me share the screen as well. So from here you can see if title in, so in this original title, if we are having this keyword or not. If we are having this keyword, then only I'll print the whole detail. If I want all the videos in whose title I'm not having Python programming tutorial, so now you will get all the videos. If you are having two titles, like this is something that Python should be here in the video, okay, but I don't want tutorial, or I let's suppose I don't want lists to be there in the title. So in that case, I write this should be here, okay, and also I also want, let's suppose, in the title itself, or let's suppose rather than writing title, I'm writing list also should be in I of 3 dot lower. Okay, if both of things are there in the title, only then you will execute it. And here you can see we are having 4 videos on Python and list. First video is working with the lists in Python. Second one is Python programming tutorial. And here you can see we are having list slicing written. Next we are having converting list of characters into strings in Python, Python programming tutorials, Python programming tutorials again. Okay, so these are all the videos. If you want to know about specific, if you want to exclude it, like, and this should not be in this. So now if I'm executing it, here we'll have all the videos where the title is not written, whatever you want. Okay, so the videos are about Python but not about the list. Okay, so we are having more question from share the link of the dataset. Okay, so link of the dataset, so it is already given in the description. The link of the dataset is already in the description. You can find it. The description of the video named as dataset link, it is already there. Okay, and yes, so one is saying, can we step ahead or further with the number of views in descending and descending order? Okay, that's also an important part. So let's jump into it and let's do that. So now we know how we can find the link on a specific topic. Let's suppose if I want to know about Selenium, so we should be there. We should be having the video on Selenium as well. So here you can see we are having one video on Selenium as well. So this is how we can search on a specific title. Now we are going to find or work on the views part. Okay, or I would say total views on all the videos. What are the total number of views we are having in all the videos? Let's suppose this is something I want to find. Okay, so to know about that, do add the questions that you want to find out in the chats. Whatever answer you need to find out, do let me know in the chats. Okay, so to find the number of views of all the videos, I'll take d of views. So this is the list where I'm having all the views. I can write dot sum. Okay, dot sum is not working here because by default it is giving the output as a string most probably. So if I'm going over views of 0, here you can see I'm having 392, and if I'm checking the length of it, it is 3. But if I'm checking the type of it, so type of it is string. So by default it is a string, and what I need to do, I need to make this, rather than making it a string, I need to make it a list. Okay, now things might get a little complicated. Why? Because here we are having commas in between. Okay, so what I need to do, first of all, I need to pre-process this data set. Okay, I'll take the views, but I need to pre-process it. How I'll pre-process it, let me tell you that as well. So I'll go for I in df of views, and I'll print I. If I'm printing I, what will happen? It will print all the views of the first video, second video, third, fourth, and so on up to the last video. Okay, this is something it is showing so far. What should be the next step? The next step would be, I want these views like 392. This is something that I can directly convert into an integer. But if I'm talking about 2,220, this will give you an error. Why? Because we are having a comma. How we can convert a comma with 2,200 into a list or into a integer? That is not possible, right? So what I will do, I will find if there are commas in the video or not. And I will, for example, if I'm having 2,220, so let me add one cell here. If I'm taking, let's suppose I'm having 2,220 and that too in the string format. So what I will do, I'll replace I replace the comma with nothing. So now if I'm executing it, this is something I will get. Okay, and this is something I can directly convert into an integer because I'm not having the comma now. So what should be the step? The step would be, I'm writing I dot replace, okay, and I will replace two things. What I will replace? I replace the comma with nothing. Now if I'm executing it, earlier as I was having 2,220, okay, now what I'm having? 2220. Now same thing, I'll take it as views is equal to, I'm creating a list, and in that particular list I'm writing df of and after replacing it I'm writing it here directly. Okay, views dot append, and if I'm executing it and printing the views, here you can see I'm having all the views. Okay, and let's do that as well. Now still we are having the output in a string. Let's make it an integer. Now if I'm executing it, here you can see all the numbers, all the views are in integer format. Simple, right? So what should be the next step? The next step would be, and one more announcement, what I would say, we are about to hit 500,000 subscribers. We just need 31 more subscribers. Come on everyone, just share the videos with your peers. Just share the videos with your peers. I can show you in front of you, like we are about to hit it. All we need to do is just 21 more subscribers and we are good to go. So let's do that, and let me share the screen. Okay, so here we are having all the views. Now this is the list. If I'm checking the type of it, so the type of views is a list. Now what I will do, I will take this list and I'll save it in the original data frame where I'm having title, if I'm going to the view, it should be views. So I'm taking df.views and I'm writing the same views here. Okay, and once that is done, and if I'm printing the data frame now, if I'm printing the data frame, so in the data frame now you can see the views earlier was in this format 392, 2,2220, 295 means 905, but now I'm having the output in exactly the format that I want. Views are in list now. Okay, now we might get some problem with likes as well, because here you can see I'm having 1.8k likes, right? Or I would say in the comments as well I am having 133.0, which is not possible, right? So what I will do, the views points are clear. We are clear with the views point. Okay, so what we need, total views in all the videos. That is our question that we need to find. So total views in all the videos. Now if I'm going for views, these are all the views. If I'm writing dot sum, so these are the total number of views we are having on Geeks for Geeks. This is the output, right? Let's go to the channel about and let's see if that is means absolutely means close or not. Here you can see we are having 50,884,170 views. But if I'm going to this particular data, according to this I'm having 45,539,373 views. So there is a miscommunication of, I would say, 5 million views. Can anyone tell me in the chats? This is going to be a pretty interesting question. Can anyone tell me why we are having a difference of 5 million views that we have calculated and the channel is analyzing? Why we are having different of 5 million views? Do let me know in the chats quickly. So till that, like till the time you are answering the question, I am going to the point. Okay, these are the total number of views we are having in the channel. Okay, total number of views in all the videos combined. Clear? So now let me ask, okay, which role is good for the freshers, software engineering or data analysis, please? And I have the ideas, let me know. Okay, so okay, that is like quite off topic, but I'll answer that as well. Which role is good for? So Gautam is saying which role is good for fresher, associate and software engineering versus data analyst. So that totally what I would say, it totally depends upon your interest and your skill set. If your skill set is if you are, what I would say, if you are very good in data analysis or data science, so obviously you can get the fresher role in that as well, because you are having the practical knowledge. Same goes for the software engineering as well. Totally up to you, depends upon your skill set, what do you want to know, what do you want to do. Okay, so it's the time zone. So Taran saying it's about the, it's because of the time zone. Okay, so it is not because of the time zone, it is because in the original data set I am having how many videos? In the original data set I am having how many videos? Do let me know in the chats. How many videos I was having in the original data set? I was having 2011 videos, right? So in the original data frame, if I'm executing and df, and instead of that, if I'm df.describe, if I'm writing, so here you can see we are having 2058 videos we are having earlier, but now we were having how many videos? Now we are having, means obviously after executing all the cells that we have done so far. So okay, so we were having I of data, df dot values. Okay, so we have missed the part. So we are reading the data, describing it, and after that we are removing the null value. Df dot is null. Okay. So we here I have missed one thing, and that is df is equals to df dot drop na. So I am removing those null values, and once those null values are removed, here I need to write, okay, the or condition is something I am removing. So here if I am executing it, here I am having all the titles. So I am converting this into a numpy array, and after that these are the total number of views we are having. Okay, so earlier I was having how many views, or df, if I am writing df dot describe now, earlier I was having 2000 and means more than 2000 videos. Now I'm having 1854 videos only. That means there are almost 200 almost 300 videos, 200 to 300 videos whose data I don't have, and those videos might have up to 5 million views. That is the reason why there is the miscommunication, and or there's the difference between the numbers. Okay, so now let's do one thing. Now because we are having the data set with us, df.describe is in front of you. So now what I can do, how I can sort the values, let's discuss about that. Okay, so I can write df of, okay, let's do one thing, let's analyze the likes first. Okay, in the likes we are having some problem. Okay, let's take comments first, that is going to be the easier part, and after that we are going to discuss about likes as well. Okay, so I am taking, let's analyzing comments. Okay, so analyzing comments means we'll go to each and every comment and find what is the what is the default data type of comments, and after that we'll see if we can make any change in this. So if I'm writing df.comment, this is how I am getting it. So in the comments I am having 0.0 comment, 3.0 comment. So what do we mean to say? The comment number of comment are 0, 3, 1, 0, 2, 19, 15, 11. These are the number of comments we are having, right? But here we are not having the comments in that format, we are having the comments in float format. Okay, so what I will do, I'll go for and a for loop for I in, I'll use the same approach and I'll print I. First thing will be just go through the data set and see how the whole data is structured. So here you can see what we are having. We are having the comments in this format and we are having 318 comments here. So I want to find if we are having comma in this or not, right? That's the main funda that I want to know. So here so far I cannot see it. So let's do one thing. Let's convert it into integer and now let's execute it and check what is the output we are getting. If I'm scrolling down, let's see if we are having an error. We are having no error. That means the comments are now converted into integer. This is the data set. This is what I call it as data pre-processing. Before analyzing the data, we are pre-processing the data so that it can be analyzed easier in an easier way. Okay, so now I'm writing comments is equal to a list, and here I'm writing comments dot append, and I'm appending the data. And if I'm writing comments, so these are all the comments we are having. This comment I'm going to add on the original data frame. Okay, on the original data frame, what is the name of the title comment? Okay, let me go down. Let me check it here. Okay, let me add the cell. If I'm printing the data frame, so here you can see I'm having comments. Okay, so in the same column, I'm writing df comments is equals to the comments that we are having. So now if I'm writing the data frame or printing the data frame, here you can see now I'm having likes only remained. I'm having views in the integer format and comments also in the integer format. Simple, no rocket science. Now what should be the next step? This is going to be a really important one. Okay, once we are having all these things, now we need to analyze the likes. And how to analyze likes? This is going to be a complicated thing. Okay, analyzing likes. I'm writing analyzing likes. So I am just doing the data pre-processing so far. Okay, and once the data pre-processing is done, after that I'll jump into the data analysis part. Okay, so now I'll take likes. df of likes will give you all the likes, and what I will do, I'll go for the same approach for I and df of likes, and I'm printing I. So this is something that I have got. Okay, so these are all the likes we are having, so we can convert them directly into integer. But there are some videos where I'm having k, like 1.2k. Okay, so what else we are having? Okay, 1.2k, we are also having k here. So what should be the process? So here first of all I need to check. Okay, here I need to write some conditions. Okay, so here I will check if the I am taking I. What is I? I is the like of that particular, the specific video. And if I am checking, okay, before checking it, let's print the type of I, and after that just break. Now if I'm executing it, here you can see I'm having the class of it as string. So I need to convert it into a list. So first of all, what I will do, because it is a string, I'll find if k is here in I or not. K here is here in I means then I'll print I. So what will happen? Let me tell you. If I'm executing it, if k is in I, okay, it is not giving you any output. Let me see why it is not giving you any output. So if I'm printing printing this, and after that if I'm, sorry, my bad. So if I'm printing I, so I'm having all the videos here. Okay, and if I'm printing the type of I, so this is the type of I. Okay, which is string by default. Now what I am doing here, if I'm checking if okay, let's take it as it is. So if print, let's print k and I, because I want to know about the process why it is not happening. and here I'm writing if I in K is in I or not. I is the title. So if I'm executing it, here you can see it is returning a false. Okay, so okay, let's ignore this method and let's take I directly. And now if I'm converting it directly into an I, so here you can see it is converting it, but here once we reach 1.2k, then it is giving you the problem. Now if I'm printing I, this is 1.2k. okay, so what I want to know about what if I am executing this. So this is so this is k. So what I will do, I will take I and I'll check the last. Okay. So the problem is, so here very silly problem. Okay, so here I'm searching k in I, but here we are having capital K. I am writing small k. Same thing, like this is a brilliant example, brilliant mistake I have made. So this is where I will use the lowercase. Like I have just told you why I'm using the lowercase, because here I am writing small k, but in the data set or in the comments I am having capital K. So I will reach here and here I will write if capital K is in I, so I will print it. So this will return you all the videos where I am having K written. Okay, so here I write if K is written in this video, then what I will do, I will slice it. How will slice it? For example, if I am having I, which is, let's suppose 1.1k. So I remove this last k. How I remove this last k? I will use slicing for that. Okay, and before jumping ahead, we are very close to the target. Very close to the target. I'm really excited. We just need 25 more subscribers. Just hit that subscribe button. Most of you are subscribed already. So share this with your group, with your friends, and do let us achieve it in next 10 minutes. Let's see if we can achieve it by 6:10. Okay, and I am going to give you the announcement at that time only. But make sure once we reach 500k only, then I'll reveal the assignment, the announcement. Okay, so let's jump back to the code. So if I'm slicing this, so by default I'm having 1.1k. In all this we are having one pattern repeating, and that pattern is only the last character is k. So I'll remove the last character from it and I'll have 1.1 as an output. So what I'll do, if I'm writing -1 here, all of them are now having the k removed. So what I will do, I will take this. What do you mean by 1.2k? 1.2k means to 1.2 multiply by 100, right? 2.1 means 2100. Okay, so what I will do, I'll take this, and for that purpose I need to convert it back to a float as well, because otherwise it won't work. Because this is not 1.2, this is not 1.2, this is this 1.2, which is, if I'm checking the type of it, so the type of it is what? String. What I want to convert it into a float, and once that is converted into a float, we are having 1.2 as an output. Okay, so 1.2 is the output. So what should be the next step? I will multiply it with 100 and you will get 1200, and I'll convert it into an integer. Okay, it is 120. Okay, so sorry, my bad, I need to multiply it with 1000. My bad. So now if I'm executing it, here you can see the output. Let me convert it into integer, because the comments cannot be in float. We cannot have 5.5 comments. That's not possible, obviously, right? So here you can see I'm having all the comments, but these are specifically for the ones where I'm having k written. If k is not there, then in that case what I will do, if k is not there, then what I will do, we might have m as well. Okay, let's find that out. If we are having some video where I'm having million views, Okay, so here I am finding if M is there in the video or not. If M is there in the video, I'll print that particular video. Execute it and let's check. Let's execute the data set, and here you can see, okay, we are having no videos with a million views, but we will be there this time. We will be there definitely. We are working really hard on some of the topics. We will be there. Okay, so here you can see if we are having k written, that means the 1000 multiply by 1000. Otherwise, the video will be taken as it is after converting into the integer. So now if I'm executing it, here you can see 21 views, 131 views, 26 views, 52 views, 41 of them. And now we will add comments. Okay, it is likes, my bad. So they are about likes. So I'm writing likes, an empty list. And after that, I'm going to do it like likes.append. Okay, I'm going to likes.append, and here I will write likes.append I. So now if I'm executing it and going for the likes, what I'm having the likes displayed as it is. Okay, if so that's how we are having the output. So Inwas is saying, I think you really need to find a way to retrieve those numbers in a different format, because probably the millions, yes, million can also be there, but I have find out the million that M is not there. If M is there, then obviously I'll go for one more condition. That is very naive approach, I'm telling you. Okay, if M is there, then multiply it with a million, multiply that number with a million. If K is there, multiply by 1000. If B is there, multiply by 1 billion. Only 3 conditions you need to write to retrieve the thing, and this is the effort that we can make easily, right? So once I'm having the likes with me, what should be the next step? The next step would be, once the likes are there, I'm going to take these likes and I'm going to take the data frame, write likes here and execute it. And if I'm printing the data frame, now my data is way cleaner than earlier. Why it is way cleaner than earlier? Because here we are having what? Here we are having number of likes. Here we are having number of likes in the integer format. Number of views in integer format. Number of comments in integer format. Right? So this is the data pre-processing technique we are discussing about. This is a very, very important part, because if we are having directly the data set, we cannot perform these operations on it. How we can find what is the maximum video if you cannot compare like 3000 and like 3,000. You cannot do that, right? Because both of them are not equal. Here we are having a comma, and that too is a string. Strings cannot be compared directly. We need to convert them into some sort of numbers, can be integer or float. Only then we can perform operations on it. Simple. So now what should be the next step? What are the things that you want me to analyze after that? I'm trying to jump into the duration part now. This is going to be a very, very important thing. Okay, so I'm going to jump into the duration part, how we can analyze the duration. Okay, so let me write analyze duration, and I'm going to give you the announcement in like we are very close to it. I've told you like if we can make it at 6:10, I'll give you the announcement, and we are at 85. We are very, very close. We just need 15 more subscribers and we will be good to go to give you the assignment, and we will celebrate it. So we are having the window, and here I'm going to analyze the duration. How I will analyze the duration? So first of all, let's see what we are having in the duration. This is going to be a complicated thing, and do let me know your approach as well. How do you think it can be done in an easier way? Okay. So first of all, I am going for I in df.duration. Same thing I am doing here. Okay, I am doing the same thing here. There are some of the videos of 20 seconds, 30 seconds, 1 hour, or even more than that. Sorry. So what I want the duration to be converted into minutes. Okay, I won't go into the seconds part. I can go into the seconds part as well. Okay, let's go to the seconds part. How many seconds of video we are having? Okay, minutes are easier, but we are going to discuss about minutes and seconds. Let's talk both of them. Now, do let me know if you are having any approach to find how we can convert this minutes and seconds to directly minutes, because there are some videos where we are having just seconds, there are some videos where we are having minutes, there are some videos where we are having even hours as well. Like here we are having 1 hour 43 minutes and 54 seconds. So to do that, what pattern that I can recognize is, if we are having just seconds, we are having no comma. If we are having minutes and seconds, then we are having 1 comma. If we are having hour, minute and second, all of them, then we are having how many commas? 3 commas. So this is the pattern that I have analyzed. So what I can do, I can write dot split. Let's see what can be done. Okay, I'm not pretty sure this works or not, but let's try how it works. I'm taking each thing and I'm going to split it with a comma. Let's execute it and check. So if I'm executing it, here you can see we can have the length of the list as 0. We can have the length of it as 2, means basically 1 or 2 or 3. And here I'm going to analyze, if the length is 0, then we are having if the length is 1, that means we are having only seconds. If the length is 2, we are having minutes as well as seconds. But if we are having length as 3, then okay, here we are having a problem that we are having 1 hour here as well. For this I need to define a special condition. Okay, so but so far let's do one thing. Let's add it in the same method, because after that you can add more and more complexity into it. So what I will do, I'm writing i.split, and here I'm defining 3 conditions. Okay, I'm writing time is equals to this, and here I'll check if the length of time is equals to let's take it as 1. If length of it is equals to 1, that means we will only have seconds. That's something I am expecting. Let's try it if it is working. So here you can see this is working. Here I am having only seconds. Here as well we are having minutes added, but here we are going to check that as well. Okay, if the length is 1, we will see if we are having seconds at the end or minute at the end or hour at the end as well. Okay, based on that we are going to find it. So once the length is 1, I'm going to evaluate it here. I will split it based on what? I'll split it based on a space now, because from the space I'll split it and I'll find if at the end if we are having second or minute or hour. Now if I'm executing it, here you can see at 0th index I'm having the number, at the first index I am having the second, the videos. Okay, and I have told you like we are at 6.9 and we are very close to it. We are like if you can see 4,99,903 subscribers. We are about to hit it. We will need just 7 more subscribers. That's all we need, and just then I'll give you this announcement. So let's jump into the window, the code part, and let's make it quickly. So now here you can see if I'm going for the 0th index of it and i.split of first index of it, that is obviously I'll have for all of them. Okay, i.split, and here I'll define the by what I need to split. So here you can see this is the 0th index, this is the first index, and in between let's suppose I'm adding just for the separation. Okay, this so that we can see okay these are 2 different things. So here I need to write one more condition. Okay, and the condition would be to check if the something that we have written is in seconds, then what I will do, okay, because they are going to be different conditions, right? Then I'll print something if it is in seconds. Okay, if it is in minutes, then I'll do something else. If it is in hours, I'll do something else. Okay, so here I'll have 3 conditions, 3 things to be there, and here I'm writing 1 so that I can check if the condition satisfies or not. we can have seconds, we can have minutes. Make sure to write the thing as it is, otherwise it will give you the problem. Or we can have hour as well, like I have seen an hour as well here. So if I'm writing hour here, so we are having three things. If it is second, so I write second. If it is minute, I write minute. And if it is in hour, I'll write hour. Simple. And let's do one thing. Let's print the 0th index of it as well, so that we can see if we are getting the exact thing or not. Because 0th index will give you the number. This will tell you what should be multiplied to. Either I need to multiply to 1 or 0 or 100. So here you can see I am having 20 seconds, we are having 39 minutes, we are having 5 minutes, we are having 1 hour. Okay, now we know what we need to do. So this will give you the number. Okay, so because this is about the seconds only, so I will print I dot split of 0. By default it is going to be a string. So what I need to do, I need to convert it into a list. Okay, same thing I will do here. Okay, but this time it is in minutes, it is in seconds. I need to convert the minutes in seconds. How we can convert minutes to seconds? Multiply it by 60 and you will get the number of seconds. How you can do the same thing but with the hour? You can multiply it with what? 60 multiply by 60 means multiply by 3600, and this will give you the number of seconds if it is 1 hour. Simple. So now if I'm executing it, let's hope for the best and see if we are having the values in seconds or not. And here you can see the data is in seconds. Okay, and this condition is only for the one, this condition is working, but this is only for the one if length is 1. Okay, if length is equals to 1, this is one condition that we have written here. Now here I need to write another condition. If length of time is equals to 2, then I need to write another condition. So what I am doing, I am commenting this, and now let's discuss if the length is 2, then what I will do. So here I am printing time. Okay, so I am printing time here. So here you can see if length is 2, this is something that I have got. Now from here what I need to do, I need to pre-process it again to convert it into seconds, because I am converting all the things to one single thing, and that is the seconds. Okay, and let's discuss how I can do that. So once I am having printing time, so here I again need to do the same thing. Okay, because I of 0 will give you something, and time of 1 will give you another thing. So here I am printing it. I of 0 will give you, let's suppose it is giving you minutes, and this is giving you seconds. But here this is giving you hour and this is giving you seconds. So here I need to change it accordingly. This here I need to define a lot of if else condition to get the things exactly how we want it to be, but we are going to write it. So let's write it. So here you can see in time of 0, I am going to split it again. I'm going to split it with a space, and time of 1 is also something that I'm going to split it with a space. Execute it. Here you can see I'll get a number, and here you can see I'll get a string. Okay, so by default here you can see I'm having some missing or null values as well, and it is for all of them. So and because it is for all of them, so I'm going to slice it using this. So here you can see number, minutes, these seconds. So here I will check the two things. Okay, if time of 0 of this, because it is having length 2, so this one can be minutes or can be hours. There are two possible ways that it can be, but the second one can be seconds and it can be minutes as well. Second one can be seconds and minutes, first one can be minutes and hours. Okay, so we are going to check it. So let me add it as the first condition if we are having this, and after splitting it we will go to the index 1. This is the number, this is the I would say the string which is in the minutes and hours. Okay, so what I want to check the first condition if it is in, sorry my bad, so it is if it is in the minutes, NUTES, if it is in minutes I'll do something. Okay, and otherwise let's suppose it is I am printing minutes. Okay, and if it is not minute, then obviously it can be what, hour, because the first index can be, as I've told you, it can be either minute or hour. Okay, so if not minutes it can be hour. If it is minute, so what I will do, I'll take the 0th index of it, I will convert it into an integer, and because it is a minute, so minute means 60 minutes, means I need to multiply this by 60. If it is a minute, I'll multiply it by 60. If it is an hour, then what I need to do? If it is an hour, then what I need to do? I need to multiply it with 3600. Simple. So now let's check it if it is working or not. And this is specifically this will specifically work if I am having, in the beginning I am having minutes and hour. I'm not analyzing this part. Okay, so let me remove it and let me execute it. Okay, just write colon here, and let me give you the announcement. We are having just 2 more subscribers to hit, so just hit the subscribe button. We are about to hit it, and yay, we are at 499 and 499 and 999. We need just 1 more subscriber. Just hit the subscriber button. Just hit the subscribe button. We are about to hit it, and I'm going to be really happy. That's the main fun of doing it. Okay, so we are about to hit it, and I want you to see that as well in live, how it is happening. We just need 1 more subscriber. Just hit the subscribe button, and yeah, let's see how it looks. And at the same time, let me code as well. Okay, so I'm shifting the screen, but at any moment it can be done, and voila, we have hit 500,000 subscribers, and I was waiting for it. Ta-da! That's it. So yes, we have hit 500,000 subscribers. Thank you so much everyone for doing it, and yes, I'm overwhelmed. I want to thank everyone, the team who has built this brand, the designers, the editors, the mentors, the ones who are working behind. They are not coming in front, but they are working from the behind, and they are doing a really great job. And after all, I would like to thank the man himself, Sandeep sir. And after that, let's see what Sandeep sir wants to say at this moment to you. And over to Sandeep sir, the video I'm playing. And
hi everyone, we are grateful to you for making us reach 500k subscribers. We are deeply overwhelmed by the love that you gave us on this fast growing YouTube channel. We have been actively working on improving the quality of the content, and we have seen a great response from your side. Very soon you are going to see more quality content and lot more activities on the channel. Keep liking us, keep sharing about the channel with your friends, and keep following us.
so that's what Sandeep sir is having to say to you. And as I have told you, we are going to have really soon a session at 7 p.m. of Sandeep sir himself. This is going to be a DSC, data structure and algorithm premium course that we are taking live on this occasion. And now let me tell you what are all the things we are having. I'm having the list ready with me. So first of all, let me let me open the window to you, and all the things are already in the description box. You can check that out. If they are not in the description box, they will be there in the description box really soon. Okay, So we are having a Flipkart test series. First thing that we are giving it to you, Flipkart test series we are having, that we are giving it for free. Okay, I'm spamming it in the chats as well. The code of it is flip100. I've written it in the chats. It is flip100, which is what I would say the coupon code to get the Flipkart test series. That is full free. Okay, first thing. Second thing, very important that I have told you, which is DSA Season Deep. So this video will be premiered on 7 p.m. Make sure to go there and get the premium content for free of cost. And the third thing, which is going to be really important, this is not for all of them, this is only for the first 500 contestants. As I've told you, this is the kind of event that we have, I don't know if we have done it or not, but we are giving 50% off on all our courses of any domain that we are having on the website. Okay, all our courses 50% off only on this occasion, and this is only for the 500 top 500 students, because this is 500k special, right? And let me add the code for that as well, and that is GFGFAM. GFGFAM is the coupon code for it. I've already given same in the chats. You can check that out. It is already given in the chats. Okay, flip100 for getting the Flipkart Tech series for free of cost to all the students who are enrolling, and GFGFAM for getting 50% discount on all our courses, right? So yep, that is a great session. Let's jump back to the code, and after that, during that thing, if I remember something, I'll tell you at that point of time. Okay, so here you can see list index must be integer or slice. So here we might have missed something. So here I am converting into integer. So it would be 0. 0th index is the integer. So now if I'm executing it, must be integer or slice. Okay, I actually have made it a little complicated. So 0 of split of I, and after split, okay, this is something I need to remove. Okay, so let's do this so that it won't be complicated. So this is the time underscore 1. Okay, and this is time underscore 2. So if I'm splitting it, and after that, after splitting, okay, let's take time, because I just forgot where I was earlier. So if I'm going off time of 0, this is something we are getting. So I'll split it with the space, and after splitting it with the space, this is something we are getting. So this of 0 will give you the number, and this of 1 will give you if it is a minute or seconds. Okay, simple. So here we are checking from that only if this is minute or this is hour. Simple. So we are checking it, and once we are checking it, I am going to print time of 0. Okay, just to check if everything seems fine, and here I'm writing print time of 1, time of, okay, 0 only. So now if I'm executing it, it must be string. So here I'm getting some error in the code. So because the first part is working fine. If length is 2, okay, let me remove it, and now you can see it is working. Okay, so here you can see we are having the code it working if it is in minutes. So then what I will do, I'll take it if it is minutes. So what I need to do, so let me break or came out of it. Let me see what we are having at index 0. Index 0, I am having a number. The number I'll convert into integer, right? And once the number is converted into integer, here I need to take that number, and here I need to perform operation on it. If it is of minutes, then I will multiply it with 60 to convert it into seconds. If it is in hour, then I'll convert it into 3600 to convert it into a second. Now if I'm executing it, so the first video is of 960 seconds. Simple. So now if I'm executing it, here you can see all the videos are in the second format, but this is specifically for the case when I am having time of 0. I am taking the 0th index of time because the time is having now 2 index. And what are those 2 index? Because if I'm writing time, so time, as we know, we are having 2 factors. We can have minutes and hours in the beginning, and after that here we can have seconds or minute at the end. So if I'm writing time of what I would say 1, so the first index, first of all I'm having the space in the beginning, so I'm writing strip, so that if there are any extra spaces, those spaces will be removed, and after that I'm going to split them. I'll split them with a space. I'll get 2 things. The index 0 will give you the number, that's not something that we want now. The number 1 can be second, it can be seconds, and number 2 can be minutes as well. minutes. So there are 2 possible cases that can be there. So here I am defining one more condition here. If it is this, so this is one factor that should be there, elif, and here only I am writing one more condition in if part, like if this condition, if we are having seconds in the second one, then because it is seconds in the second one, so I'll just print that as it is. I'll print that as it is. I'll print it like print okay, let's take this, but this of 0, because 0 is the index where I'm having. You might be using, I'm using very long strings, but yes, you can use the variables as well in place of it. So here I'm copying the minutes wala part, and here I'm pasting it here. Second will be taken as it is, minutes will be taken after converting it into an integer and after multiplying it with 60. Execute it, just hope for the best, and here you can see what will happen. So if I'm printing a dash in between, here I need to define the last condition as well. That's also important. Okay, so here you can see how many minutes we are having. Okay, let's do one thing. Let's print time as well, so that we can see if everything seems fine. So here you can see wherever 60 minutes and 56 seconds. 60 minutes and 56 seconds. 60 minutes means 16 multiplied by 60, which will give you 960 minutes. Okay, and 56 seconds are taking as it is. So 960 plus 56. This is something that I want. So what I am doing, I am creating the SEC variable, initialize it with 0, and here I am writing SEC plus equals to this. If it happens, I'll do this. Here I'm writing SEC plus equals to this. If it happens, and you will understand what do I mean to say when I'm using it. And here as well I'm writing SEC plus equals to this, and here as well at the end SEC plus equals to this one. Now if I'm executing it and printing time as well as second, now if I'm executing it, okay, so here you can see I'm having no operations can be performed on this. Okay, so I'm performing operation on this if time of 1 dot strip. Okay, I need to convert it into integer, my bad. So now if I'm executing it, here you can see 16 minutes and 56 seconds means 1016 seconds. This is how it is working, right? We are having the data working with us. Okay, so these are the number of seconds if we are having length 2. These are the number of seconds if we are having length 1. Okay, so here I am defining, let's take the second initialize here, because we want the output to be in the integer format. So here you can see I'm having second is equals to this. If we are having just seconds, so second will be this. Otherwise, if they are not second, they are minutes, so I will write second is equals to this multiply by 60. Okay, otherwise if it is r, so I'm writing converting r into an integer, multiplying that by 3600. So these are the two possible ways that I have added it. Now if I'm executing it, here you can see, and executing, let's suppose, rather than removing the time and executing it as it is, what is the output that you will get? So here you can see all the output that we are getting is in the seconds format. What should be the next step? The next step can be, rather than using 2 lists, you can use 3 of them. Okay, because what will happen, there are chances that we are having third list as well. Okay, so how the third list will look, if I am printing, let's suppose, if let's check we are having them or not. Obviously I'll have them. Time dot, if the length of time is equals to 3, then what you will do, just print time to see if you are having that list as well. So if I'm executing it, so here you can see I'm having r, I can multiply the r, I'll take this multiply by 60, I'll take this multiply by means I'll take this multiply by 3600, take this multiply by 60, take this plus as it is, and you will convert this as well into seconds. Once that condition is done, you will take that and use the same approach to save it in the original data frame in terms of seconds. Okay, just do this thing. I'm going to save it, and after half an hour you can get the links of this as well in the chats, in the description basically. Okay, so that is pretty much it. Like, we have discussed about the data pre-processing part of it. It is still 1.5 hours, and we have done a lot of things, but we are having a lot of things that we need to do. That's something we will plan in some other session. But this time, whatever we have done it in detail. We have discussed about data pre-processing techniques. Very, very important. Data pre-processing plays a very important role, because the more time you are making, like what I would suggest, use 60 to 70 or even more time, invest on the data cleaning part, so that your model will be trained. Whenever you are making an AI model or whenever you are analyzing the things, it would be much easier once your data is clean. So put more efforts on adding the data or cleaning the data. This time we have done it specifically in seconds. That's something which is taking most of the time, because the data is also pretty complex. We can have minutes and seconds, we can have just directly hours, 1 hour, we can have directly 5 minutes, where we are not having hours, not even having seconds. These are the things that might happen, but no issues. And once again, congratulations to all of you for hitting 500,000 subscribers. I'm overwhelmed, and thank you so much, the team, the editors, the designers, the people who are working back end, and they are not coming in front of you, but yes, this is the collaborate efforts of all of them. So thank you so much everyone, and once again, and bye. I'll see you in some other stream, and make sure to go for Flip 100 for getting the Flipkart Amazon test series for free of cost, and GFG FAM, which is the coupon code for getting all the courses that we are having on 50% off. So that's pretty much it. Signing off, and thank you.